So integration, I've been back almost 4 weeks now. The first 11 days were spent in the quarantine hotel, which was horrendous, really hard because I was stuck in a box room with a bed and a TV and food delivered in brown paper bags 3 times a day. And I was left with no interactions with anyone apart from phone calls and video calls. And yeah, I'd just spent 12 days in the jungle with great people and interacting face to face with multiple people and just having a great time. And then almost imprisoned in isolation. And I didn't realize how hard that was until 10 hours in, and I started drinking again for the first time in like 123 days or something, 4 months. And that really hit home. It really felt like a total knockback. And I didn't feel good in myself at all. And I just carried on drinking. I did a bit of video editing. And for my reward, I'd have a glass of wine with my lunch sandwiches delivered. And then I'd watch some Olympics, and I just really didn't feel good. And then I drink pretty much every day, yeah, and then drink quite a lot. And then I was released for a family funeral for 4 hours, and then back into the hotel. I got to see my family for 4 hours, and then it's just horrendous. And then coming out of that, my depression and weakness kicked in hard. And the last 2 weeks. I've been back 2 weeks now. I mean, I've had my head shaved. Feel very weak and fragile. And I've been trying to meditate, but I stopped that in the hotel, really. I used to do it every day, my 10 minutes really specific meditation. Try to do some yoga and the drinking, stop that. And I don't feel good in myself at all. I've had a session with Carlos, the guy who set up Ayahuasca Foundation. I've been chatting to a friend of mine on the course as well. I'm really weak, really fragile, and like my brain doesn't seem to function in the morning. And then by 11 o'clock I feel a bit better. But very fractious, very not good. So the advice is to go and do some walks in nature, which I've got a dog for, which I today will do this afternoon after lunch. Or before lunch. But right now I feel like going back to bed, so I'm going to do that and see how I feel. Okay, so part two. Got my lucky here, my little sausage dog, my daughter's little sausage dog. I'm going for a walk. It's taken me about 5 hours, or 4.5 hours to go for a walk. Came back after dropping the kids off, loads to do, loads of stuff to sort out, banking stuff and life stuff, and I thought I'd have a quick sleep first, so slept for 2 hours and then starving, so I had something to eat. And I thought, well, I'll watch a bit of TV while eating. So I watched 2.5 hours of TV. I'd done nothing for 4.5 hours. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? But I know I'm depressed, and I know I struggle with the day-to-day living, especially in the morning. If I don't get up and do something, I'm just stuck. So I can get up and go to work. And I'm at work and I'm dealing with my patients and it's okay. But anything else is like, so hard. So I've got to try and get up, 10 minutes meditation, 10 minutes yoga, and take Lucky for a walk, because literally within 5 minutes taking Lucky for a walk, I've said hello to 5 people and I'm smiling and I already feel better. Okay, I've just welcomed a new resident to Uckfield. How exciting. This walk has done me the world of good. I've even come up with a new phrase called Ompa, as in OMPA, only mentioned positives always. It's terrible English, but fucked that up, didn't I? It's a really good phrase, only and always. So, only mention positives always. Ompa. It's got like a ring to it to keep marching to as well. Like the Willy Wonka. Ompa, do-buddy-do. I've got another story for you. Only mention positives always. Only mention positives always. That's what it is.